manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. The give here on 2nd. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They've got first down here from the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And that should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bills make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say goodnight, everybody.
Yo, you can hear me? You can hear me?
This is the Madden Championship Series brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA proud to serve
Yo, you can hear me?
and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. May going to throw right away.
Whoa.
That's complete. It's Neighbors. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
First down. I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. Now he takes
All right, bet.
almost all the way to the 30. A good pick.
It's only 5 games. No, hey, you see everybody team drop too.
When they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Crazy. What's up? Hey, five. Crazy. Hey, go.
Here's
Yes,
May.
sir. Give me that. Let's go. Pickaronis.
It'll be intercepted.
Pickaronis.
Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They may have thrown the interception.
Niggas got to play now.
Ideal, but I think they also sent a message.
Hey, check out my cheese plays. Check out my cheese plays.
Yeah,
Right there.
not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Yeah,
Cheesers.
Up around the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And
Even
got it
teams,
past the
even
30
teams.
Before he's hit and dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive and get him on the ground.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just
Shit more realistic now.
down.
We ain't got to stress no more.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it 2nd and 7.
It was. They fixed the zones with the people. What that shit called?
From the gun, it's May.
Flicked him.
Throw left side,
Flicked him.
taken in by Hill.
Flicked him.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And he was in the cover, too.
On the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was
He in the cover 3 or something now.
And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
To throw, it's May. Here,
Yeah, I'm cheesing niggas now. I'm cheesing niggas now, cuz. Clock chewing, all of that.
And they'll be left with second and a couple. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Come on, man. I'll take the 3, though. He started with ball.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, missed it. I'm tripping.
And Sanders pushed it to the right. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Still searching for that first breakthrough, and I thought this might be it. But it's not to be, and we're still scoreless.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Sean Taylor right there. What the fuck?
Before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards. Looking to throw. May. It's 1st and 10. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. 7 yards on the pickup. End zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson as the first half is winding down. And the Pats have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the shotgun, it's May. He's going to sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Miami. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
Dolphins 8.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they got a chance here to open up this lead.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw with May. They'll swing this out to Henderson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll run again.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Trying to take this home. They'll run. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium as the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, 2 teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Down the right sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Patriots.
Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at...
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Peyton Hillis. Touchdown, Dolphins. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Patriots 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Why Tony?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
18. What's up? 11. Hey, South.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First down and goal to go.
On the quick, right? Hey, 19 Texas.
To throw, it's Stroud. On the move left. He'll tuck it in. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
His drive will start on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 14-6 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18. What's up?
Throwing is Stroud. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. What a big play there for New England. 47 yards. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Stroud going to set up to throw. That one complete to Watson. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Stroud.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Forced out left. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Niggas better stop fucking playing with me, nigga.
Is set to kick this one off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. 5.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
You look at the 50 cal? It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. It's like this big. It's about the size of the controller.
Following the penalty, they'll run it.
Get out my way. Get out my way, bitch ass nigga.
Be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Evan McPherson set to
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The third quarter begins with a run. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. They'll stay on the ground. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From from the 23. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Here goes, son. Hey, what's up? Hey, Garfield. Let's back in. Let's back in.
They'll stick with him again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a
I'm
couple.
not going back to the stadium.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long.
Here goes, son. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got it.
What?
And it's Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
You so disrespectful. Why would you kill my phone?
Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground.
Dive, and he's in. Chad Johnson. Touchdown, Miami.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all be...
Hypocrite.
Ain't good.
All right, then. So how I'm a hypocrite? What you talking about?
Gay.
I'm bi.
Gay.
Bi. Bisexual.
Gay is gay.
Whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. Snap.
I know I did. Yeah, I cook when I want to cook.
What the fuck made you want to stop today?
I know, because I ain't want that cabbage to go bad. They didn't, because they're just sitting there and sitting there. Yo, it's talking about
ice cream, man.
They're talking about a bowl. Bitch, a bowl. We ain't got everything we need for a bowl.
I want some ice cream now.
Ain't no telling when that bowl gonna be made before.
You got the money for that black? Mm-hmm. You got that money for that black? Because I seen you come in with a black today and a Sprite.
A Sprite?
They had a Sprite out of the day.
Oh, that was trash.
See how I came in this bitch and stood on business, though? Bitch, move this motherfucking truck, nigga. Told your ass about parking in the fucking driveway, nigga.
He swear, what they gonna say?
I don't give a fuck who he is, bitch. I'm school. Move that bitch out the fucking yard.
Boy, I tell you.
I don't even have a club tail.
I bet you do. The way you wear your crown is something serious.
The way I wear what?
Your crown.
What that supposed to mean?
That's what you just said. Like, boy, crazy. I love it though. It's great. Definitely very attractive. When I get some money in my pocket, exactly when I get you Patty. What you mean? You come first.
No, I gotta be happy. I'm your man. Your husband come first.
I'm making sure my husband good if I ain't good, so I come first.
You've been good this whole year, right?
been all right. So me, well, no, God first then me, then you, and then our children.
That shit all the way fucked up.
Oh yeah. So who's supposed to eat? My husband or children? Who eat first? Who get their plate to eat first?
Your husband.
So what if my baby's sitting here starving? You starving too now, but my baby's sitting here starving. They don't even know what the fuck
You
this
feed me,
is.
I got the energy to go get them the food.
Okay, right, but I'm just saying, example, like, what if they starving?
They ain't gonna never be starving.
They never knew this feeling though. They like, what the fuck? I'm hungry as hell. They know they can say they hungry as hell. You feel me? They just come and see it. You know you hungry as fuck. Food ready. Okay, kids. Y'all can eat. Da da da. So.
Oh, and it's like that. I don't give a fuck.
But you hungry too. All y'all hungry, as a matter of fact. What is mommy supposed to do? What is she supposed to do? You know mommy's starving. She's sweating. She hot. She must get pussy and everything. Everything. She just tired. Everything. What mommy's supposed to do? She hungry too. Who get fed first? Hello?
Huh?
Okay, bet.
Hold on, one second.
No, you're good. Baby. Baby. Can you go to the store before you start moving in?
You got the money?
Yeah.
Send it to me.
Why I gotta send to you?
You ain't getting out the car.
How you know I wasn't getting out the car?
The playoff program is here, and this is what you back to another match. Now let's start this off by talking round of the playoff. Following this first, we're going through and opening up this pack. You're going to get a football forecast pack right here, which is wild card related. And of course, inside of this, we are going to be going through and getting forecast tokens. At the start of this program, I was confused. I was like, how can you go through and get these tokens? What do you need to do? What do you need to play? Well, there's no way of getting these tokens besides opening up this welcome pack. I've looked everywhere. I've looked at solo challenges. I've looked at sets. I've looked in the store. The only way of getting forecast tokens in the playoff program is opening up this welcome pack. Now, okay, with these tokens right here, you're going to go to the sets and you're going to scroll on down to the playoff section. And as you can see, depending on which teams you deploy, now say
Baby, you go to the store now. Baby. You need to go to the store now. You need to pay me some attention now, okay? Yeah. Or you can't do that.
Right. Take you to the store, paying you attention.
Yeah, you get 5. I don't think I need 5 minutes. You must say 10 minutes because here and back. And then you can get back on your games and do whatever the fuck you want to do. What be talking about. And you still don't give a fuck. Just do it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple of years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup. And I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. On second down, it's May. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Good. Makes the score Dolphins 7, Rams nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Parkinson in motion. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He'll drop this down to Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Parkinson in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First down.
Hey, 15.
The motion man is Nakua. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Mahomes now to throw again. That is caught. What a throw. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. On the move past the 40. And he will score. Cab Johnson. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, L.A.
Los Angeles.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's to Parkinson, open right side. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Parkinson in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one taken in by Parkinson. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They put Adams in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Short throw pulled in by Parkinson. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for
Both
Miami.
teams ready to get back at it. as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes on first down. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They put Adams in motion. On second down, Mahomes. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
It's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 40.
The Dolphins take over first down.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense. because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Handoff left for Johnson. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
3rd and 2.
What is on?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They go to Johnson again. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, Johnson fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, well, they would have been better served. Just turn around and yell, look out, because here they come.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. To throw, it's Williams. He'll try and do this himself. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The career leader in field goals made knocks that one through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
But just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. This time they stay on the ground. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They're going on 4th down. May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The final shot before break. Williams now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Patriots 6, Dolphins nothing.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
On second down, they'll run it here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Third down and 6.
A loss of 2. Brings up third down and 6.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
They'll try and throw for it with May. That's going to be caught by Carmichael for a Dolphins touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
But they'll come up now. This is second and long. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Johnson, 66 yards. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. And there's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Hey, here goes it. Hey, what's up?
Connecting with Hill. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Inside a minute to go. Here's second and 10 now.
You're on the ball. Hey, what's up?
Now they try the right side here. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He finds his man Johnson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up? Hey, let's punch it in. Great job. We're good. Crazy.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's caught by Johnson. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
He'll look to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
We got to get it. We got to get it.
1st and goal. And he hits him in stride. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow.
13-12. One more win. Got to secure this one.
Drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing
They do
this
it.
because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And he's got a 1st down as he's tackled inbounds at midfield. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. So long.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got to lock in. Last win.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 70, drop 50, drop 60. Ready.
First play, first throw coming for Vic. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Cougar night.
Now a handoff up the middle. Vic. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. It is Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
The 39-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
You're on the ball. Crazy. 5.
Looking to throw. May. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And Hill is going to have a Dolphins first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Crazy. Sit down, you go. Crazy. Five.
From the gun, it's May. Sends it out to the sideline. This is Hill. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23.
First down, Dolphins.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and goal from the 6 this time. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Okay, break.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They complete it to Hill. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To the air, May. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 52 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. They'll throw with May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's May. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Michael Vick. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection.
It's a gain of 55. And the Vikings, 1st down.
Now 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. They'll try and run it in. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout. Throwing here is May.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports. As we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest,
This it right here. This it right here.
Callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Ready? 19.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. Go.
Right back to him on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready up.
It is 2nd and 6.
Go. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here we go.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders to the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Let's go now.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short, and this remains a 6-0 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight. And it is good for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing now is May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Hayden Hillis. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
Okay, break. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Sanders going to try to run with it. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
At their 49-yard line.
They'll send their tight end left. From the gun, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, it's Shador. Forced out wide. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Here we go, here we go. Pack 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll send a man in motion left. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here goes that. It's crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6.
Niggas better stop fucking playing with me, man.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
It's my fucking Super Bowl, man. Let's go.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The third quarter begins with a run. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll stay on the ground. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Now give on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
from the 21. Here's 2nd and 5.
And here goes throw.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
What's that? Nitty, what's that?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. 5.
They're going. It's May. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. This is 1st and 10. Now, designed run, and here's Sanders. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hey, Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, things have gotten very interesting. I mean, take a look at this situation. Tie ball game. You're still on your side of the field, and it's 4th down. Do you keep your offense out there and try to extend this drive to walk off the game? Or do you punt it away and play for overtime? I think I'm keeping my offense on the field.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. This one incomplete. The defense up to
Let's fucking go!
The incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Here's 1st down. He'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here goes throw. Nitty, what's that?
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. This drive's going to continue. They bring it.
That's how you secure the fucking W.
He picks up first and goal for his team.
Yeah.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball in the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
This slide though.
Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Let's fucking go, nigga! Let's go!
Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line. Jason Sanders to kick
Four
off for
quarters
Miami.
could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Travel start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
On the ready.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
The ball carried by
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
San Francisco.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 70, 70, 60 Vikings.
Tight end motioning left.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
21. Dolphins 14. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Complete, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Meg. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So a win here for the 49ers. What a
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent would tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
What is up? You got Hornet, Cobb, 32.
Williams starting with the pass here. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're not afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. It's toss play, Montgomery. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now trying to run for it with Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
35-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here we go with Montgomery. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here's Williams. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 46-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Out of the pistol, Williams. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 3rd and short.
Less than a yard.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run again with Montgomery. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. They're going to try to throw for it. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, Williams. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. 2nd and 3 now.
2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. The 13-year pro still doing what he does as he puts this through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Trying the right side. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Well, more often than not, it's a...
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now run straight ahead to Warren. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Steelers.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A handoff for Warren. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 43-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Here we go. Warriors, 7, 18, Cardinal, 18, go.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
To throw, Vick. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Get down here, you go. Crazy. Crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. From the gun, Vic. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Let's go now.
Vic readies to throw. Down the field, he's got Warren. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, 53 yards. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. And his throw is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Five.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. 14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on 1st down.
79 Broncos.
So here's Vic following the interception. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Ready?
Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Oh, the ball comes out on
on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
To the air, May. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They complete it to Hill. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing here is May. And he rifles one incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll throw with May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Fourth down, here's May. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Final minute now of the third quarter. Here's May. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On the give, it's Warren. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Now Vick on 4th down. He's got the first down and more than that. Down the sideline he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Andre Johnson, 60 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
14, Dolphins 7.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Returning it, Johnson. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, and the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
54 yards. That's good for Dolphins. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Crazy.
To throw, it's May. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
31-yard line.
Crazy.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
It's 3rd and 10.
Crazy.
Back to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is going to lose yardage here.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Crazy. Crazy.
He's back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
That's caught at the 2. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
Vic to throw.
2nd and 6. At the 27-yard line.
Over the middle, complete. That's Warren. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
1st down.
Here's Vic. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
30 yards.
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play, first throw coming for Vic. And incomplete to open things up.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
They'll run it. Warren. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bills, 1st down.
On play action, Vic. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup. Mixing 3rd and 8.
Here's Vic. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Warren. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Now here's Vic. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Vic now. He'll try and do this himself. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
19, Cougar 19.
Vic to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
Here goes front. Ready, what's up?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
What's up? Ready, what's up? Crazy, 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 crazy. 5.
2nd and 13. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one.
30, G. Here goes.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Miami.
Here goes. Ready, what's up?
There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. From the shotgun, May with it. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 9 now. He's got a man. It's his fullback. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's a quick throw right side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try to run this one in. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Second and goal from the 1. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Just 1 field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Quickly complete into the right flat. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. May. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
He's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
5.
From the shotgun, it's May. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing, Vic. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Vic. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's caught by Johnson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Michael Vick. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw, Vick. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Ready, ready.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Vic goes play action. He'll try and do this himself. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. Vic readies to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They'll throw with May. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down, but a big play as well.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
25-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They'll try and throw for it with May. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Davante Adams from 21 yards away. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Wide open receiver complete. He may go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. 85 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Williams looking to do it himself. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. 7-7, our score after 1. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He sets to fire deep. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
To the air, May. He's got a man.
Pass is tied in. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
This throw nearly intercepted. The big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Looking deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, here's Williams.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there, as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here's May.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw, it's May.
he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
It's caught here by Adams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And the Bears first down.
Up the middle they go. Vick. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Vick. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
To throw, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. The try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Bears 21, Dolphins 14.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here goes the
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Keith Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Ready, set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Strike. Set. Ready. 45. Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Right. 97.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Looking in the air here. Flush down out to his left. Gets into this one. It's a deep pass to the up. That's complete inside the 35. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Let's cut.
Running left, here's Walker. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Offense in the hurry up here. Takes the second down snap. Complete over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready.
They'll throw for it. Buying some time right. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Well, with quarters this short, Kate, you kind of throw conventional logic right out the window. It increases the pressure. It certainly influences teams to take risks, such as this, going for it on the opening possession.
Has a hole left, room to run. The 30. Gets the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick
Sanders
off
all
the
set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, set.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shot 17. Here we go. Set, go.
The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set, hut.
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And it looks like the offense recovered. Whew, they did. Close stuff there. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Escapes out to the left. Going deep down the left sideline. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Dolphins got it! Their offense going to take over a much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Kick in. Good for nasty.
They'll run here on first down. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Yes, sir. Need one more win after this.
It just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Back to the well again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Another carry for him. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 14. Our home team, nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. We'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Good running. He rips off about 7, but they're still short. 4th down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Give him 32 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
First down throw for May. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. About set, this is 3rd and 5. May now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down.
This is the Madden Championship Series brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gunn with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
To throw right away is Vick.
He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Vikings go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. And it's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44.
Throwing here is May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here. Complete to his tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now an audible here into something else. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
19 Lions.
It'll be Vic once more. Over the middle, it's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Quick throw out wide by Vic. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Chris Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. His throw incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's